Minute. Hello, everybody. My name is Fran Winandy. I live in São Paulo, Brazil, and I'm married. I have two daughters. Giovanna is 30. Jacqueline is 28. I am a psychologist with an MBA in human resources and a master in business administration. Now I'm doing an ESG certification. My career was in human resources and a master's business administration. My career was in human resources, and now I am CEO of Acalântis Services, a consultancy in the area of age diversity, human resources, and career transition. I'm also the author of the book Ageism, a new name for an old prejudice. This one, I think you can see. You can find it in English or Portuguese on Amazon. I am a speaker in Portuguese and French, so I would like to advance my apologies for the English mistakes I will make here. I brought Fabi, who works with me and has better English, to help me if I need it. Thanks for understanding. Okay. My parents came to Brazil from Belgium in the 50s. My father was a textile engineer and she was an industrial designer, but she gave up her career to be a mother, as was common in those days. They were 6 children. My childhood was very good. I lived in a small country town. I and my brothers used it to play with dogs, ride bikes, and eat fruits directly from trees. But I had a problem. I was different from everyone else. When I started at school, the kids found my white hair weird and soon nicknamed me the old lady. The children made jokes and laughed of me as if there was something wrong with the way I looked. Before that, I used to look at the elderly as good, fun, and loving people. Suddenly, I started associating them with bad things. If I was bullied for it, being old couldn't be a good thing. I think it's becoming clear to you how aging starts. In children's books, old women appear as witches, ugly, and bitters. Furthermore, elderly are invisible to society. Children reproduce what they see at home, at school. How many grandmothers are ignored by their own family at home? I think it's a question to think about. Another thing, is being old a bad thing? What characteristics what characteristic we associated with aging. I would like you to reflect of the characteristic that we associate with aging. For most of people, elderly are stubborn, slow, lazy, and outdated. These are some negative stereotypes related to aging. We have more. Palmer said that the most common prejudice against elders is that most are sick or disabled, but most elders are healthy enough to engage in basic activities or daily living. Ageism is prejudice or discrimination against or in favor of an age group. Prejudice against an age group is a negative stereotype or negative attitude toward that group. Discrimination against an age group is the negative treatment of members of an age group. You can talk about older people or young people. When you talk about young people, you have stereotypes related to young people, like lack of commitment, superficiality, emotional instability, and another ones. But when we speak about old people, we have a lot of ones. I want that you think about the infantilization about old people. For example, when we think about movie theater, oh no, they won't either listen nor see. To live at restaurant, they have so many dietary restrictions. And wine with dinner, better no. TV news, no, too much violence. At the doctor, let me explain his symptoms or her symptoms. Driving, no, it's too dangerous. Sex life, oh, no way. We think doing something good for elders, but we are infantilization them. And when we speak about women, we have another things. Women have age to a lot of things. For example, we have age to marry, we have age to be mother. When I was newly married, in job interviews, I was asked when I intended to be mother. For example, in Brazil, it's very common nowadays. Women experience the double whammy of ages and sexism. So we experience age differently. The notion that aging enhances men and devalues women. When women compete to stay young, they reinforce this double standard. We have age to wear a bikini. In Brazil, it's very common to wear a bikini, but we have an age for this. The tendency in your sexist society is for women to appear young and attractive by male standards. This stress contributes to their health problems. And we must think about it. Here I want that you think about this too. How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are? Sometimes I think I have 18, sometimes I think I have 40, and I will be 60 this year. So we don't have an age, we don't care about age. Subjective age, I don't know if you care about this. You really are only as old as you feel. Most people feel younger or older than they really are. Several studies shows that the subjective age has a big effect on our physical and mental health. Furthermore, it seems that it also can predict. Ageism in the employment. I work with this. Is the most common type of discrimination against elders. The selection. This discrimination may take the form of refuse to hire or promote older workers, or forcing retirement at a fixed age, regardless of the worker's ability to keep working. In Brazil, we don't have laws for this. We can discriminate people by age, but we don't have clearly laws for this. Unemployed older workers stay unemployed much longer than younger workers. How can I say? In the same career, older workers earn less than younger workers. In my book, I talk about ages in employment, health, publicity and advertising, cinema, streaming, soap operas, social media, fashion, sports, all these subjects, so we are afraid of getting old, perhaps more in your society. We are more afraid and to appear old. I talk about these things because we are shaming too old in our society. And this is something that we can control. This is what I want to bring to you. I can respond any question by mail, and I can try here with Fabi to help me because my English is very, very complicated now.
Not at all.
Thank you very much.
It's not at all. It's really good. Yeah.
Deixa eu tirar.
Thank you very much, Fran.